Okay, welcome. We're here at the Intro to Naviance screencast. I've never done one of these before, so we're going to try. So this is the login page for Naviance, and you're going to get there by going to not Facebook, connection.naviance.com/bsecq, and I recommend putting this as like a favorite in your browser so that you can get back to it easily. So at the front page, if you haven't already registered, you're going to go to I need to register. And in your email already, you should have a unique registration code that you can input here. I've already registered my account, so I don't need to do this. But when you register, it's going to ask for a username. I recommend using your email address for your username. You're going to hit cancel. And so I'm already registered. I used my email as my registration and my secret password. And then it says if you need a password reset like later, just email me. That's the easiest way to do it. Even it takes just a second. You just need to email me. So we're going to hit login. Takes a moment. My internet's slow. So here we are at the home page of Naviance. So you'll see at the top that it's BSEC Queens. You're logged in. Myself as Fake 2018 Fakey. That's my name. And so at the top here, you've got 4 tabs, and we'll talk about those in a minute. Along the left hand, we've got some like quick links and a welcome message. So you'll always see any emails that I've sent via Naviance in this place. So I try to send messages via the Gmail groups because I find them easier, but sometimes I'll send things via Naviance, and you'll see them here. And you'll see a little message from me. It says Naviance is an important tool, and we encourage you to make full use of it in your college admissions process. Let us know if you need any help, and we'll post updates there if we need to. On the right hand side, you're going to see language. So if you're looking at this with somebody, with a parent who speaks a different language, you can use some language options there. You can also get this mobile app. The mobile app is only available for iOS, Apple. And not for Android, to my knowledge. And there's a contact us button if you need to get in touch with your counselor. But on the left-hand side, I want to make note that there are some really good links here. We talk about HEOP and EOP, resources for undocumented students, FAFSA guides. Remember we were talking about test optional schools and the orientation that are here, college search tips, the College Board website, ACT or SAT, the ACT. Most important page here actually is, and I'll just show you really quickly, CTO calendar. And that's where I post scholarship deadlines, colleges that are coming in the fall. So you'll see here, Questbridge, College Prep Scholars deadline is coming up on Wednesday, March 22nd. So take a look at this calendar, and you can actually add this calendar by going here in the right-hand bottom corner to your calendar, so you can just stay up to date. That's really great and helpful. But back to Naviance. A whole bunch of great links here. So I just recommend just going and clicking through all of them. But what we're really here to do Naviance. And so I'm going to start with the About Me tab. You'll spend the most time here in About Me and in colleges when you're using Naviance. But let's start with the About Me tab. And so in the About Me tab, we've got on the left-hand side, it'll kind of have surveys to take. And this is an optional survey you can take. We're also going to give you another required survey in a little bit, and so you'll find them here. You've got some goals and some tasks, so you can use this to plan your process. If you're feeling like I got to get organized, this is a great place to do it. If you look here, you can set goals for yourself, right? Which is really nice and helpful. It helps me stay organized. Then you've got some assessments, and we'll talk about the career assessments in a little bit. Here's where there's some tools that are really helpful that people don't always know about. So there's their portfolio. You can upload different things. You can sort of see your whole process all at once, which is really nice. So if you put in career clusters, academic planning, all of that stuff, you can see it all at once. So when colleges start to ask you for information, you have it all in place. As you're doing college search, you can save favorite colleges here. Resume tool, a lot of times students come in and they want to make a resume. There's a resume tool in Naviance that you can make it right there, and it's really easy and pretty good. So if you're looking for summer work, you can make a resume there. You can upload documents, so you can upload your college essay and stuff here. You can also, oh, and then down here, this is where it gets important. So if we go to your profile, you're going to see some basic information about yourself. So the personal profile, you see your counselor is Holly Brown, you know, your date of birth. These are all fake things, right? E. Yesner, right? Date of graduation. You can add your parents if they want access. But down here is where I want to make a note, right? So we've got academic information. We have listed here 2 GPAs, 1, 2. The first is listed as GPA, and the second is listed as weighted GPA. The thing to know about Naviance is that's just a system, and so we needed to put in your 2 GPAs, your high school GPA and your college GPA. So the purpose of Naviance, GPA equals the high school GPA, and the weighted GPA is not actually a weighted GPA. It's just what they have to call it in Naviance. It's a 3.0. So when you see GPA, you're going to think high school GPA. And when you see weighted GPA in Naviance, you're going to think college GPA. Neither are actually weighted. They're both unweighted. But that's how we have to put it in Naviance, right? So don't get confused when you see that. You're like, GPA, weighted GPA, what's that? This is high school. This is college. And Fakey, you know, did pretty well in high school and did a little better in the first semester of the college program. This college GPA is only at this point your first semester of work, but depending on when you're watching this video, it might be more information. And if there's something wrong in here, come talk to me and we can get it figured out. We're also going to input your test scores. Fakey doesn't have any test scores in yet, but John Can inputs all the test scores that we get for students. So that's about me. So let's go to college.